Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ADM here in Adel, Iowa, where the Harlan Community Cyclones travel about 1 hour and 15 minutes. The Cyclones are still ranked #1 in Class 3A. Cyclones key players for tonight. First, starting with number 6, the junior, Aiden Hall. Aiden Hall has 31 carries on the year for 438 yards. That is 14.1 yards per carry. He has 10 touchdowns, and his longest run of the season is 70 yards. On the defensive side of the ball, Hall has 12.5 total tackles. 11 of them are solo, and he has 1 tackle for loss. Another key player, or key squad, is the offensive lineman for the Harlan Community Cyclones. The O-line has been solid all year for the Cyclones, allowing Casper Bauer to have the time necessary to make the play he needs and creating the holes for the running backs. Offensive line has contributed a lot this season to the Cyclones' success. On the other side, the ADM Tigers, the key players, Matt Dufo, the senior, number 12. He is the ADM Tigers quarterback. He is 46 for 74, 62.2% is his completion rating. For 810 yards, that is 17.6 yards per throw, and he has 9 touchdowns, as well as having 3 interceptions. Dufo can also tuck it and run, as he has 120 carries for 731 yards. That's 6.1 yards per carry, and he has 10 rushing touchdowns. Dufo can do it all. Another key player for the Tigers is number 15, Brevin Dahl, the sophomore, running back for the Tigers. He has 66 carries for 570 yards. That's 8.6 yards per carry, and he has 9 touchdowns. Keys for the game, first for Harlan, is to stop the run game. The Tigers are run heavy, as their stats show and their film shows. So if the Cyclones can stop the ADM run game, they will be set. Key for the ADM Tigers is to slow the Cyclones offense down. The Cyclones have been rolling as of late on both sides of the ball, but especially on the offensive side. Let's get things started here. Looks like the Cyclones will go ahead and kick it off first. So the Tigers and Dufo will have the ball first. Back deep to receive for the Tigers is number 4, Cade Morris. And Steven Lynan is on to kick this one away for the Cyclones. Lynan has been a huge part of Cyclone football, as he has done a nice job handling all the kicking and punting duties. He'll go ahead and start the game off, kicking from their own 40-yard line. And Lynan will kick this one into the end zone for a Cyclone touchback. So the Tigers will get the ball at their own 20-yard line. Dufo leads the Tigers onto the field. He is the quarterback, weighs 200 pounds, and he's 6'4". The running back tonight is Brevin Dahl, the sophomore for the Tigers. Look for the Tigers to go to that run game. And Dufo's going to keep this one himself right up the middle. And Bradley Curran makes the first tackle of the ball game for the Cyclones. And Dufo gets a gain of 10. So that's a first down for the first play of the game. Dufo looking for a screen pass, and he completes this one to the running back, Dole. Dole gets a gain of 1 yard. Good job by the Cyclones defense. Number 40, Franz Rice on the tackle. 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Dufo sends a guy in motion. He'll hand this one off on the jet sweep, and there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
False start on the offense.
False start Tigers.
So that will move the Tigers back 5 yards.
Remain first down.
So that'll move them back for 2nd and 14. Dufo, shotgun formation. Sends it Ray in motion. Drops back, looking for it all here. Over the middle, Brad Curran and Aiden Hall in coverage. And that one is incomplete. The intended receiver, number 10, Bennett Holmberg.
Falls incomplete. Third down.
Good defense by the Cyclone secondary. Looks like the Tigers go no huddle here. Dufo sends another guy in motion. He rolls out to his right. Surveying the field, and this one's intercepted. Intercepted by number 2, Connor Frame. And the Cyclones offense will have great field position. Looked like Dufo was trying to go to that curl route, and Connor Frame jumped it. And he'll take that one, and the Cyclones will start out with great field position at the Tigers' 37-yard line. Connor Frame plays offense and defense. He's a cornerback and a wide receiver. This brings out number 11, Tegan Kasperbauer. Kasperbauer sends Birch into motion. Now sends Kinkle in motion. Kasperbauer tosses this one to Aiden Hall on the right side. Hall makes a guy miss, and he's out to the 20-yard line where he gets pushed out of bounds by number 11, Sam Holloway.
Hall on the carry.
Hall with a good first carry of the game.
He's forced out of bounds by Sam Holloway.
And he gets all the way down to the 18-yard line. Look for Aiden Hall to get the ball out here tonight. Kasperbauer goes under center, hands this one off to the fullback, William Kinkle. Kinkle dives ahead for a gain of 3 on the play.
William Kinkle on the carry. Stopped by Ty Huck. Gain of about 3 yards. Second down.
Kasperbauer under center once again. We'll hand this one off to Hall on the left side. Hall has blockers ahead of him. He gets to the outside and he gets took down.
Hall on the carry.
Taken down on the far sideline. Gains 4 on that one. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Cyclones.
Third down.
Kasperbauer goes play action, looking for Frame in the corner of the end zone, delivered perfectly. And Connor Frame in the corner of the end zone. The Cyclones strike first, 6-0. Connor Frame ran that out route perfect as Kasperbauer looked to him the whole entire time. Cyclones are able to capitalize off of Connor Frame's interception. Cyclones bring on the PAT unit. Long snapper number 71, Gunnar Schmitz. Holder number 7, Brad Curran. And kicker number 8, Steven Leinen. And Leinen puts this one through the uprights. Makes it 7-0 with 10 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in the first quarter. We'll be right back with Leinen's kickoff. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
We're back on HLTV Channel 15. Lynan tees the ball up. Gets ready to kick this one away. Back deep to receive is number 4, Cade Morris. It looks like number 14, John Hopkins. Lynan's kick is an end-over-end kick. That one ends up in the end zone for his second touchback of the night. Dufo comes back out onto the field. Shotgun formation. Dufo looks to his left, now scrambles to his right. Pressure comes and he's sacked. That's number 21, Garrett Osman, who takes him down.
Number 21, Garrett Osman on the
Dufo loses 3. Pressure was coming from his left, so he scrambled out to his right. Osman got off of his block. Dufo keeps this one himself off to the left side, and a great tackle by number 34, Jamison Beaker. Jamison Beaker plays the defensive end position for the Cyclones.
Brought down by Newhart.
Tigers go no huddle on 3rd and 12. Dufo drops back, pressure comes, they set up the screen, and this one's read beautifully by number 32, Lucas Stanley.
Benetti on the reception.
And the Tigers will bring on their punt team as it's 4th and 9.
Down for your Tigers.
Back deep to receive at their own 45-yard line is Frame and Moser. This one's a spiral punt. Moser fields this one right at the 46-yard line. That's where the Cyclones will begin their second drive of this game.
1-yard line, 1st and 10. Correction, 46-yard line.
Gasperour shotgun formation since Moser in motion. Gasperour throws this one to Hall on the left side. Hall breaks loose. He's at the 30, the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Cyclones. Aiden Hall with a receiving touchdown, the second of the night for the Cyclones. Gasperour does a nice job of delivering that ball early to Aiden Hall, and Hall makes it look easy. So the PAT unit comes on once again for the Cyclones. Schmidt's snap is good. Curran's hold is good, and Steven Lynan's kick is good. That brings the score to 14-0 in favor of the Cyclones with 8 minutes and 15 seconds left to play in the first. We'll be right back. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual, and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
We're back on HLTV Channel 15. Linen tees this one up for the third time in this ball game. This one's a high kick that will get into the end zone for another touchback. Third touchback of the night for Linen. He's 3 for 3.
Tigers will take over first and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Dufo and the Tigers offense have had 2 drives. Dufo was picked off by number 2, Connor Frame, on their first drive. And their second drive, the Cyclones forced a 3 and out. Dufo hands this one off to Dole. Dole on the left side. He'll pick up a good 5 yards on the play.
Dole on the carry, gain of 5 yards. Second down.
Dufo with the read option hands this one off to Dole once again. Dole's brought down by number 2, Connor Frame, and number 32, the linebacker, Lucas Stanley.
Third down.
You see the Tigers look over to their sideline. They got 2 big poster boards where they take the signals from, and that allows them to go no huddle. Dufo keeps this one himself on the right side. It picks up the first down. So the Tigers pick up their second first down of the game. They're now at the 32-yard line, their own 32-yard line. Dufo and Dole back. Hands this one off to Dole, and Dole is brought down immediately. That's number 34, Jamison Beaker. Number 32, Lucas Stanley. Number 10, Joseph Faw.
Short gain, stopped by Beaker.
Dufo keeps this one, runs it up the middle. The Cyclone defense does a nice job of bringing him down right away.
Defoe on the key, brought down by the host of Cyclones. Short gain. Third down.
Dufo stands all alone, drops back. And this one's a deep ball. And Connor Frame goes up, catches this one. This is another interception for Frame. If it stands, there is a flag down. He's off to the races on the left side. He's at the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5, and Frame is into the end zone. Now he's just going to be shy, marked down at the 5-yard line. But there is 2 penalties on the play. One is back at the Cyclones' 36-yard line where the interception was made. And one's right at the first down marker at about the 43-yard line. That is Frame's second interception of the game if it stands. The officials are going to take a moment to discuss this one as we await the call from the head official in the white cap. He's going to go talk to another official, make sure they got this one right. Cyclones defense stays out there, as well as the Tigers offense. So both penalties must be on the Cyclones. And yes, pass interference on the defense.
Block in the back, personal foul against Harlan. Pass interference is accepted.
So the pass interference is accepted. The other penalty will be declined. So this is another automatic first down for the Tigers. They move into the Cyclone territory. Dufo. Looks like Dole back there awaiting the snap in the Wildcat formation, and that play goes wrong for the Tigers. Looks like the officials will blow it dead.
No flag on the play.
No flag, so we will replay this one. This is a Wildcat formation from the running back, Dole. He keeps this one, tucks it, runs straight up the middle, and he'll get a good chunk of 3 yards on the play.
Dole with the direct snap up the middle. Gain of about 3 yards.
Cyclone defense doing a nice job here tonight. There's now 5 minutes, 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dole takes the snap again in the Wildcat formation. Runs this one up the middle for a gain of 4 this time.
Gain of about 3. Third down.
That'll bring up 3rd and 3 at the Cyclone 42-yard line. Dole is awaiting the snap once again. Takes this one right up the middle. This time he gets stuffed initially, but he keeps his legs moving and picks up enough for the first down.
Dole on the carry.
Tigers are moving the ball here, keeping it on the ground. As I stated before, they do keep the ball on the ground a lot.
36-yard line.
The Cyclone secondary being so good, I keep it on the ground too. And this one's handed off to number 34, Chase Grove.
Chase Grove on the carry.
And he's brought down by number 32, Lucas Stanley.
By Lucas Stanley. Second down.
This one is muffed. Snap. Dufo is able to get back on this one. That's going to be a loss of 6 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd and 16. Dufo rolls out to his left. He's looking for a blocker and he won't get one. Takes this one up the sideline. He's tackled, pushed out of bounds by number 4 Ashton Lyon and number 40 Franz Rice.
Forced out of bounds by number 40 Rice.
Brings up 4th down. It looks like the Tigers will go ahead and keep the offense on the field. Dufo, pressure coming. He gets this one out to Dole on the right side. Dole trying to make a guy miss, and Aiden Hall hits him hard, and that will be a turnover on downs. Aiden Hall with a big stop there for the Cyclones. The Cyclone offense come back out onto the field. Great job by number 6, Aiden Hall, playing a safety position. Lowers his shoulder, absolutely levels number 15, Brevin Dole. Casper Bauer and the Cyclones offense come back out onto the field for their 3rd drive. They're 2 for 2 so far. Casper Bauer throws this one out to Joey Moser. He only has one man to beat, and he gets wrapped up at the legs. That's by number 25, Luke Miller.
4-yard gain. Second down.
Moser and Frame are the wideouts. Tight end, number 83, Jacob Birch. Casper Bauer hands this one off to Hall on the misdirection handoff. Hall just trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he does.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Ty Hook on the tackle. Third down.
Third and 6 for the Cyclones at their own 32-yard line. Casper Bauer shotgun formation. Casper Bauer looks to his right, now to his left, delivers this one over the middle of the field, right to Joey Moser. Moser sheds a defender, but is tackled from behind by number 20, Talon Goulet. Great job there by the quarterback, Tegan Casper Bauer, finding Moser, who was wide open in the middle of the field. Delivered right into the bread basket. Casper Bauer goes under center. Hands this one off to the fullback, William Kenkel. Kenkel plunges ahead for a gain of 10. He'll be close to the first down. You're going to say 9.5 yards on the play. 2nd and 1. Cyclones starting to move the ball here. Casper Bauer once again hands this one off to William Kenkel. Kenkel is tackled by the feet, and it looks like we're going to have holding on the offense. So that will move the Cyclones back 5 yards. Cyclones will repeat. 2nd down. Correction, that is a 10-yard penalty. So the Cyclones will have it. 2nd and 13.
2nd down and 13 for the Cyclones.
Sears and Moser are the wide receivers here for the Cyclones. Casper Bauer pitches this one out to Hall on the left side. Aiden Hall has a blocker in front of him and some running room. And Hall gets near the first down marker.
Hook on the stop.
Hall gets helped up by a few of his teammates. Looks like the Cyclones will have it. 3rd down and 1 yard to go. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. Casper Bauer hands this one off to William Kenkel up the middle. And Kenkel is going to have enough for a first down. Gains 3 on the play.
Justin Holm on the stop. Enough for a Harlan first down.
The time will go ahead and trickle down here, and that is the end of the first quarter. The Cyclones are in the lead, 14-0. We'll be right back with the beginning of the second quarter. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. Cyclones switch fields, and Casper Bauer drops back, looking for it all to number 83, Jacob Birch. Jacob Birch trying to go up and get that one. Goes right off of his fingertips. That's coverage by number 29.
Intended for Jacob Birch.
David
Falls incomplete, broken
Finnegan.
by David Finnegan. Second down.
2nd and 10 for the Cyclones. Birch went up, tried to high point that ball over Finnegan. Would have been an amazing catch if he would have came down with it. Instead, Casper Bauer goes under center, pitches this one off to number 5, Luke Musage. Musage is tackled at the line of scrimmage.
Usage on the carry. Stopped by Finnegan. Hold against Harlan.
Cyclones will be penalized for holding, which will move them back 10 yards. So they'll have a second and a long 20 yards. Moves them back all the way to the Tigers. Looks like that penalty was declined.
ADM declined that penalty. Third down.
So 3rd and 10 instead of 2nd and 20. See if the Cyclones can pick up 10 yards. Casper Bauer rolls out to his right, looking for someone, delivers it to double coverage. That one's incomplete. Intended receiver was Jacob Birch, coverage by number 29, Finnegan,
Jacob Birch,
and number 17,
broken up by
Benjamin Smith.
Benjamin Smith and Tellen Guile.
Looks like the Cyclones will bring on the kicker, number 8, Stephen Linen, who will attempt a 38-yard field goal. Hold is good, the kick is up, and it's through. Stephen Linen puts 3 up on the board for the Cyclones. A great kick there by Linen.
11:22 remaining in the second quarter.
Brings the score 17-0 in favor of the
17.
Cyclones with 11 minutes, 22 seconds left to play in the second quarter. That's Linen's 3rd field goal of the season. He's two for 2 now, 3 for 3. His long is 42, and he put that one through at 38, and it had plenty of distance on it.
Linen set to kick for Harlan. Grove and Morris back deep for your Tigers.
Linen had 36 touchbacks coming into this game. So he has done a good job for the Cyclones, and he kicks this one away, and that's another touchback for Linen. That one goes into the end zone.
Linen's kick goes into the end zone. Your Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
That moves the ball out to the 20-yard line, where Dufo and the Tigers offense try to get some offense generated here, as this is their 4th drive. Had turnover on downs, their last drive. Dufo hands this one off to number 34, Chase Grove. And that's number 9, Nick Bloom, on the tackle. Grove is able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Dufo drops back, looking for a receiver wide open in the middle of the field. That's number 4, Cade Morris. Morris picks up a gain of 17 on the play.
Tiger first down, he's forced out of bounds.
Forced out of bounds by number 4, Ashton Lyon. Dufo and the Tigers stay going, no huddle. Dufo tries to run this one up the middle, but nothing going for him. Number 10, Joseph Fall, and number 32, Lucas Stanley, on the tackle for the Cyclones. Tigers are out to the 43-yard line, their own 43-yard line, with 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to go. Dufo on the read option keeps this one, and a good open field tackle there by number 10, Joseph Fall. Fall wraps him up at the legs. And if Joseph Fall wasn't there, Dufo could have broke loose for a huge gain on the play. 3rd and 2 for the Tigers. They go no huddle. Dufo hands this one off to the running back. The Cyclone defense, nice job of wrapping him up behind the line of scrimmage. That's number 65, Alex Munson, on the tackle. Third and 3, 4th and 3 for the Tigers, trying to convert. They already have 1 turnover on down. Dufo shotgun formation. He will go ahead and punt this one away. This one is a high punt that lands at about the 25-yard line. And that is where the Cyclones offense will come out.
Harlan will take over.
This will be the Cyclones' 4th drive. They have to travel 75 yards into the end zone. Casper Bauer under center, hands this one off to the fullback, William Kinkle. Kinkle brought down at the 28-yard line, but not before he gains 3 on the play.
Brought down by several Tigers. 2nd down.
Casper Bauer and the Cyclones go on to play action. Casper Bauer over the middle of the field to number 2, Connor Frame. Connor Frame is at the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Cyclones. Another receiving touchdown for the Cyclones. And number 2, Connor Frame.
72 yards on that.
Ran a post route and was able to connect with Casper Bauer. Frame runs that one into the end zone. Cyclones are now at 23-0. Lynan will try to make that 24-0. Linen's kick is up and good. Makes the score 24-0 in favor of the Cyclones.
Extra point is good.
We'll be right back with Stephen Linen's kickoff. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. We're Linen set to kick this one away. Morris and Grove stand at their own 5-yard line. Linen's kick is a line drive kick that is fielded by the Tigers. Linen tries to make the tackle, will not end up with it. And finally, Cyclones bring the return man down at the 31-yard line. Tackled by number 20, Ben Alberti.
66
So the Tigers will have great field position as they are already in Cyclone territory.
Tigers, Harlan, 31-yard line.
Dufo hands this one off to Dahl. Dahl bounces around on the left side and is brought down.
Dahl on the carry.
Gains 3 on the play. Dufo hands this one off once again to Dole. Dole gains another 3 yards. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 for your Tigers.
Tigers trying to get something going on offense, referring to the run game. And Dufo will keep this one play action delivered perfectly on the left side to number 33, Christian Madison. And Connor Frame wrestles Madison to the ground. 1st down for the Tigers.
Number 33, Madison on the reception. Give Tigers a 1st down.
Dufo hands this one off to Dahl. Dahl gets stopped at the 15-yard line.
Dahl on the carry.
Number 34, Jamison Beaker, is able to make the tackle for the Cyclones. Dufo hands this one off once again to Dahl. Dahl all the way to the 10-yard line. Gain of 5. Tigers are moving it slowly but surely with their run game.
Third down.
Dufo looks back to Tigers sideline. They're going to call an audible on this play. Dufo drops back, looking over the middle, and this one's incomplete.
Well, pass intended for Ray. There is a flag on the play.
There's a flag sitting in the end zone. It looks like it's going to be pass interference on the Cyclones. Looked like he tripped over his own feet, but the ref will throw the flag on that one. This one is going to be a direct snap to the running back, Dole, in the Wildcat formation, and he's brought down at the feet by number 10, Joseph Fall. Fall was quick to get in there and make the tackle. 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line. Tigers line up in the Wildcat formation once again. Dole takes this one to the left side, blocker in front of him, and he jogs this one into the end zone for a Tiger touchdown. The Tigers will score their first touchdown with 5 minutes and 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Good run there by Dahl, the quarterback, who takes it out to the left side. Great blocking there by the offensive line. Looks like the Tigers are going to go for 2. Dufo passes this one to a wide open number 23, Vince Benetti. The Tigers are able to capitalize on the big kick return by number 4, Cade Morris, who took it all the way to the Cyclone 32-yard line. And the Tigers stay on the ground with their run game, and they are able to punch it in for their first touchdown of the night. Sam Holloway is the kicker for the Tigers. Tees the ball up, back deep to return is number 3, Moser, and 5, Musage, who stand at the 5-yard line. Musage will be able to return this one. He muffs it, picks it up at the 5, makes a few guys miss. And he gets out to the 18-yard line. He made a few guys miss, but good coverage by the kick team of the Tigers.
Stopped by number 20, Talon Guile. That'll be 1st and 10, Harlan from their own 18-yard line.
Cyclone offense comes back out onto the field. They've scored on all 4 of their drives, 3 of them touchdowns, 1 of them being a field goal from Leinen. Casper Bauer with the play action, looking for a receiver. Goes over the middle of the field to a wide open 83, Jacob Birch. Birch is able to haul this one in. He gets hit immediately by number 17, Benjamin Smith, who is sitting there waiting for him. Looked like he could have made a play on the ball, but instead he'll take the hit. Could have been an interception, but Birch comes down with that one. That is an amazing job by Jacob Birch to bring that one in and hang on to the ball as he got hit hard. Casper Bauer hands this one off to Musage on the left side. Musage is brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down that time by number 23, Vince Benetti.
Taken down in the backfield by Benetti.
Cyclones have the ball at midfield. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Casper Bauer's got to get this one off. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Start Harlan. Back about 5 yards. Second down.
Backs them up 5 yards, so they go back into their own territory at the 45-yard line. Gasbrower drops back, delivers this one to Brad Curran. Curran on the right side, wrapped up by one of his legs, tries to escape, but cannot. He gets brought down right at the line of scrimmage. There's a flag down and back at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be personal foul. Hands to the face on the defense.
Hands to the face against the Tigers.
Most flags we've seen all season from these officials on either team. So the Cyclones got to be careful of what they are doing tonight. This will move the ball all the way up to the 39-yard line. Cyclones will go ahead and repeat second down. Second and 2 for the Cyclones after that big penalty coming from the Tigers. Casper Bauer rolls out to his left, looking for one-on-one coverage to Moser. Moser into the end zone for a Cyclone touchdown. Touchdown, Cyclones. Joey Moser trots this one into the end zone. Casper Bauer does a nice job of throwing a good ball to the left side. Moser was on the 9 route and Cooks, the defensive back, goes into the end zone for another Cyclone touchdown. Lining on to kick this one for the Cyclones, and this one's up and good.
Linen's extra point is good. 3:26 remaining in the second quarter.
Makes the score 31-8 in favor of the Cyclones with 3 minutes and 26 left to play before halftime. The Cyclones receive the ball to begin the game. Cyclones kicked. Cyclones kicked off to begin the game, so they will receive it to begin the third quarter. See if the Cyclone defense can't get a 3 and out, quick 3 and out. Cyclones get the ball left with about a minute and 30 seconds left. See if they can go no huddle and score once again before halftime. Linen ready to kick this one off. And this one's a high kick fielded at the 3-yard line. That's Grove on the return. He gets out to about the 23-yard line. So a rare sight, another rare sight there from Stephen Linen, as he's not able to get the touchback.
First and 10 Tigers, their own 24-yard line.
Tigers sent one in motion. They hand this one off on the jet sweep, and the Cyclone defense does a nice job of getting number 2, Aiden Flora, wrapped up.
Flora on the carry. Gain of about a yard. Ball on the stop. Second down.
Dufo back deep. Drops back. Looking to pass this one. The Cyclone defensive line does a nice job of sacking him behind the line of scrimmage. Pressure came from all angles. Cyclones defensive line, number 65, Alex Munson, 61, Matthew Schwery, 45, Zane Bendorf, and 34, Jamison Beaker.
Holding on the
Looks like there was a penalty on the play. Holding on the Cyclones. Officials will meet about this one. Still awaiting a call here from the officials, as 4 out of the 5 officials will meet. This will be a first down for the Tigers. So the penalty leads to a first down. The Cyclones were called for holding on that last play. And Dufo rolls to his right, looking downfield. This is incomplete. Intended receiver was number 4, Cade Morse. And coverage was by number 24, Will Newhart.
Second down.
Dufo all alone, shotgun formation, drops back, pressure comes, delivers this one, almost intercepted as it goes right through the hands of number 2, Aiden Flora.
Third down and
Coverage by number 32, Lucas Stanley. Third and 10 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. The Cyclones can stop the Tigers on this one. The Tigers will most likely punt the ball. Dufo rolls out to his right. Pressure comes, flag on the play, and he is pushed out of bounds by number 21, Garrett Osmond. And there's a flag by the official.
Flags on the play. Dufo forced out of bounds.
It looked like Osmond pushed the quarterback out of bounds, which is perfectly legal, but maybe he said something after the play. But at that point, just let him play.
Holding against the Tigers. Personal foul against Harlan.
So it looks like we have holding on the Tigers and an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty on number 21, Garrett Osmond. See what Coach Blatt will elect to do here. Officials are having a busy night here.
marked off 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Then Harlan will be assessed personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct.
So the officials move the ball back for the holding penalty, and then they will move it up for the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. And the Tigers will gain 1 after that whole fiasco. Third and 9. 3rd and 9. Dufo sends a guy in motion. Dufo drops back. Pressure comes once again from the Cyclones. This one's delivered over the middle of the field to Dahl. Coverage on the play by number 21, Garrett Osman, and number 10, Joseph Baugh. As that will be a first down for the Tigers with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to play.
Joseph Baugh on the stop into Cyclone territory.
Dufo fakes the run. Will drop back to pass over the middle of the field. And this one is overthrown. His intended receiver was number 4, Cade Morris. On the coverage, number 24, Will Newharth. Second and 10 for the Tigers. Dufo keeps this one and will pass this one. This one is completed to number 33, Christian Madison, and he is pushed out of bounds by number 24, Will Newharth.
Madison on the reception, Osman on the stop.
Dufo hands this one off to Dahl, and Dahl is stuffed immediately. Tackles made by number 45, Zane Bendorf.
Dahl on the carry.
It looks like the Tigers will elect to call a timeout here.
Timeout, Tigers.
4th and 3, and we'll take the timeout with them. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
We're back on HLTV Channel 15 where the Cyclones defense comes back out onto the field, and the Tigers offense comes onto the field for this 4th down and 3 yards to go. Dufo sends a guy in motion. He'll hand it off on the reverse. This one's a trick play. They're going to pass it to Dufo. Dufo is at the 22-yard line, and the pass is completed. The Tigers have to go to the trick play to pick up that first down. Whatever works to get it done. The Cyclones go ahead with the trick play. Tigers with the trick play. They pick up the first down. Now 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the second quarter. Dufo delivers this one into the end zone, and this one's completed to number 23, Vince Benetti. Benetti with a ADM touchdown. Their second touchdown of this evening. And the Tigers light the firework off, which means that they have scored a touchdown. This brings on number 11, Sam Holloway, to attempt the extra point. This one is good.
1:14 remaining in the second quarter. Your Tigers 16.
That brings the score 31-15 in favor of the Cyclones with 1 minute and 14 seconds left to play. Second quarter. Once the Cyclones get this ball back, we'll see if they go no huddle or they just take a knee, go into halftime. If the Cyclones do elect to try to get a touchdown or a field goal out of this, they will go to their 2-minute offense. Cyclones offense all of them have wristbands on their left or right arms, and they will look to that as the offensive coordinator, Coach Mark Cohorst, will call a number. Cyclones offense looks at that, and that is how they go no huddle. So Holloway to kick this one away. Musich Moser back deep to receive. This one's kicked right to Moser. Moser has tremendous speed, and he'll try to display it here as he takes this one out to the 27-yard line. That's where the Cyclones offense will come back out onto the field. Cyclones offense have scored on all of their drives so far in tonight's ball game.
Stopped by Gile. First and 10 for the Cyclones.
Casper Bauer in the shotgun formation. Moser and Kinkle next to him. And the Cyclones offense have all sorts of confusion on the field, so they will elect to use a timeout. With this timeout, the Cyclones offense, Cyclones coaches will probably have one play selected, and they will have another play after that play, so they don't have to waste any time getting another play selected. We'll be right back with this 1st and 10 with 1 minute and 8 seconds at the Cyclones 28-yard line. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15. We're back on HLTV Channel 15 where the Cyclones will try to go 72 yards into the end zone in 1 minute and 8 seconds. Casper Bauer, shotgun formation. He drops back, looks over the middle of the field, goes to Connor Frame, and it's completed. No, Connor Frame slips right through his hands. Connor Frame could have been off to the races, as that one just slips right through his hand. A beautifully thrown ball by quarterback Tegan Casper Bauer. That one's incomplete. Connor Frame beat the defensive back, number 7, Ryan Conrad. And a good ball by Tegan Casper Bauer. See if they can do it again here. Casper Bauer drops back, delivers this one to Frame, and Connor Frame somehow comes down with that one. And no, they're going to say incomplete. So that's an incompletion on the play as the officials call it. ADM crowd is fine with that call, but the Cyclones crowd are booing the officials. So Cyclones will have it, 3rd and 10, 54 seconds left to play. Cash Brower, blitz comes. He delivers this one to Connor Frame once again. This one's incomplete. Intended receiver again was the number 2, Connor Frame. Conrad, if he would have put his other hand on the ball, that would have been an easy interception. Instead, he elects to bat the ball down. The Cyclones will bring on their punt team. Back deep to receive for the Tigers, number 1, Lucas Ray. Stephen Linen's kick is a high punt that will bounce all the way down to the 29-yard line. A good kick by Stephen Linen. He had to jump for the snap as it almost got over his head. But Linen does a nice job of getting that one away. Now the Tigers will have the ball at their own 29-yard line with 35.6 seconds left to play. Dufo drops back. Pressure comes from the Cyclones. A little curl route is completed at the 40-yard line. Coverage by number 24, Will Newhart. That was completed to Cade Morris. Morris does a nice job of getting out of bounds right away. They only wasted 4 seconds on that play. Dufo drops back. Pressure comes from number 65, Alex Munson. This one's a wobbly pass. And there's no call on the play. No flag on the play, excuse me. And that one falls incomplete. Coverage by number 24, Will Newhart. The intended receiver was number 4, Cade Morse. 23 seconds left before halftime. Dufo drops back. And this one's another wobbly pass. Ends up incomplete. Coverage by number 9, Nick Bloom, and 24, Will Newhart. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Tigers. 17 seconds left. Dufo drops back. Pressure comes from the Cyclones. Number 65, Alex Munson, trying to sack the quarterback. Number 34, Jamison Beaker, is able to take Dufo out of bounds with 9 seconds left.
Dufo forced out of bounds by Beaker. 4th down.
Looks like the Tigers will stay out on the field. See if we see a punt again. And they will go ahead and boot this one away. And this one goes out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And that is the end of the first half. The Cyclones have the lead 31-15 against the ADM Tigers. They'll go into halftime feeling good. This is the most points the Cyclones have let up in the first half of any of their games. We'll be right back with the beginning of the third quarter. You're watching HLTV on channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV channel 15, where we are about to begin the third quarter. The score is 31-15 in favor of the Harlan Community Cyclones. The story of this game for the ADM Tiger has been relying on their run game. Tigers have kept the ball on the ground, and it has been working for them, so why change it? The Cyclones had to have went into their halftime meeting thinking of ways to stop the run. They have done a pretty good job here, only allowing the Tigers to 15 points. The story for the Harlan Community Cyclones is their offense. Cyclones offense have been putting up points in bunches all season, as they are off to a good start here. They have 31 points, but their defense is going to have to step up, as the Cyclones have had some miscues, and they just need to talk more on defense. So we will go ahead and get the third quarter underway here. 12-minute quarters. On to kick this one away is number 11, Sam Holloway. Back deep to receive once again, number 3, Moser, and 5, Musich. They will stand at their own 5-yard line, ready to receive this one. Moser will field this one at the 10. He has a full head of steam off to the right side. It gets wrapped up at about the 28-yard line, where the Cyclones and quarterback Tegan Kasperbauer will come out for their first drive of the second half.
First and 10, Harlan.
Cyclones line up in the I formation. Kasperbauer sends Stanley a motion. Kasperbauer hands this one off to Hall, and Hall is bottled up in the backfield for a loss. Loss of 3 on the play. Cyclones' first play comes with negative yardage. Not a good way to start off the second half.
Second down.
Cyclones break the huddle with 3 seconds left to go on the play clock. Kasperbauer gets it off, drops back, looks to his right, delivering this one to Moser, and this one is incomplete. Number 17, Benjamin Smith, had the ball in his hands and drops it. That's why he plays defense, not offense. It looks like we're going to have holding on the defense. And that is a call, holding on the defense. So the ball will be moved up 10 yards. And we'll repeat, second down. Ball at the 35-yard line as it is 2nd and 3. And there's now a flag on the ADM sideline as the official's going to lay the hammer down.
Flag on the play, sideline warning against the Tigers.
It looks like we're going to have a sideline warning on the Tigers. The official's just reinstating who's the real boss. So the ball will stay where it is. If the Tigers sideline picks up another penalty, it will be a 15-yard penalty. But for now, it's 2nd and 3. Casper Bauer, play action, spins around, going deep here. That's number 2, Connor Frame, who goes up and almost makes the catch as the ball was stripped away from him by number 29, Finnegan. Casper Bauer, shotgun formation. Curran delivers this one to Moser on the right side. Moser with a big burst of speed all the way down to the 49-yard line. Joey Moser picks up the first down and more.
Reception. It'll give Harlan a first down.
So first down for the Harlan Community Cyclones at the 49-yard line as they try to get into their opponent's territory. Casper Bauer hands this one off to fullback. 46, William Kenkel. Kenkel dives ahead for a gain of 5 on the play.
Kenkel on the carry, stopped by Benetti. Second down.
Tackle by number 23, Vince Benetti. There is a penalty flag on the play. Looks like we're going to have false start on the offense.
False start against Harlan. Pushing back 5 yards. That'll be second down and 11.
5-yard penalty pushes the Cyclones back to 2nd and 11. Casper Bauer under center. The line is going to go ahead and chop block, and Connor Frame was the intended receiver, and that one slips right through his hands. Third time tonight, Connor Frame has had the ball in his hands, and it's been stripped away, or just falls right through his hands. So Connor Frame might be thinking about putting some extra sticky stuff on his gloves. That way he can come down with the ball. But he's had an outstanding game so far. Another penalty flag. These officials are flag happy tonight. False start on the offense.
Third down and 16.
Casper Bauer shotgun formation. Curran to his side. Curran flares out. Casper Bauer delivers this one to Curran. Curran gets wrapped up by his legs. And Curran is now hobbling off the field. That brings up 4th down. Curran goes down on the far sideline before exiting the field. So we'll have an injury timeout as they attend to Brad Curran. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
We're back on HLTV Channel 15, where Curran goes off the field. Hopefully it was just a stinger as he's over on the sideline jogging it off. Stephen Linen on to punt this one away for the Cyclones. Linen's punt is going to land at the 20-yard line, and it's going to bounce all the way down to the 9-yard line. Good punt there by Stephen Linen will pin the Tigers back deep in their own territory.
Your Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
So the Tigers will have the ball at their own 9-yard line, where they will begin their first drive of the second half. This is going to be a quarterback keeper as Alex Munson almost gets to the quarterback, and Dufo is able to escape, but not before Ashton Lyon wraps him up. Oh, gain 5 on the play.
Gain of 6.
Read option there by Dufo and Dahl, and Dufo decides to keep that one. Dufo shotgun formation. Takes this one looking for a receiver downfield on the curl, and it's completed to number 2, Aiden Flora.
On the reception, that's a Tiger 1st down.
So that will be enough yards for a Tiger 1st down. Dufo hands this one off to Dahl, and Dahl's hit hard on the right side by number 34, Jamison Beaker.
Grove stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
He won't gain anything on the play. 2nd and 10. Cyclone defense trying to stop this run offense from the Tigers. Tigers look over to their own sideline, looking for the audible. Dufo's gonna throw this one long to number 2, Aiden Flora. Good coverage there by number 4, Ashton Lyon, as there was hand fighting by both of them. A good no call from the officials. Dufo shotgun formation, Dole by his side. Pressure coming from number 65, Alex Munson. Dufo scrambles out of the pocket, and he's tackled right around the 30-yard line. Good pursuit by the Cyclones defense. And it will be 4th and 4. Jamison Beaker on the tackle for the Cyclones. So the Tigers will send their punter out on the field. Frame and Moser stand at their own 35-yard line, ready to return this one. This punt is a short punt that will end up at the 40-yard line. The Cyclone offense will come back out onto the field
Moser with their catch. First and 10 for Harlan at their own 40-yard line.
The Cyclones next week will have Creston at Merrill Field in Harlan. And after that game, they will travel to Knoxville. A good 2 hours and 15 minutes away from Harlan. That will wrap up the regular season. Casper Bauer drops back after sending Hall in motion. Wide open, Aiden Hall over the middle. Hall is at the 15, 10, 5, touchdown Cyclones. Aiden Hall runs this one into the end zone, and he was wide open in the middle of the field. Good job by quarterback Tegan Casper Bauer, recognizing that Hall was wide open. Tigers defense breaks down there as Hall is left wide open, no one around him. PAT unit comes back out onto the field for the Cyclones. Schmitz the snapper, Curran the holder, and Linen the kicker. Linen's kick is up and good. So the score will now be 38-15 in favor of the Harlan Community Cyclones with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left in the third quarter. Cyclones have a strong start to their season as they are 6-0 so far, having wins against Lewis Central, Grinnell, Sergeant Bluff Luton, Glenwood, Sadell, and last week they won against Atlantic 55-7 in the Trojan Bowl. The Tigers are 5-1 with a strong start, having won against Gilbert, Ballard, North Polk, Atlantic, and Creston. They lost to Winterset.
Morrison drove back deep for your Tigers.
Linen on to kick this one away for the Cyclones. And this one's an end-over-end kick that will be fielded in the end zone for yet another touchback for the Cyclones. Good job there by Stephen Linen.
First and 10 from their 20-yard line.
Dufo and the Tigers offense comes back out onto the field. Cyclone defense have a strong start to the second half, stopping the run game. Dufo will keep this one himself right up the middle, and he will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. All sorts of Cyclones on the tackle there.
Defoe with a short game. Tinkle on the stop.
Tigers stay going, no huddle. They'll now look back to their sideline for the audible. Dole will switch sides. This one's handed off to Dole on the left side, and a good tackle there by Brad Curran, who stopped Dole from going any further. And then number 10, Joseph Fall, comes from behind and takes him all the way down to the ground.
Third down and 4.
Dufo looking over the middle of the field. It's completed. Number 10, Joseph Fall with the tackle.
Cade Morris on the reception.
Cade Morris will pick up the first down for the Tigers. Dufo hands this one off to Dole, and he's met immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Dole stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle by number 65, Alex Munson, and number 34, Jamison Beaker. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Looks like the Cyclones are in a two-safety look. Dufo's going to keep this one himself. Lowers his shoulder. pick up 7 on the play.
Keeper 7 yards.
3rd and 3.
Stopped by number 10, Joseph Faw.
Joseph Faw, number 10 on the tackle for the Cyclones. He's been a huge part to this game. Plays a linebacker position for the Cyclones. Dufo is going to pass this one. He'll keep it himself, lowers his shoulder. A good tackle by number 32, Lucas Stanley. And Dufo is slow to get up after he lowers his shoulder into Stanley.
Number 32, Lucas Stanley on the stop. That'll bring up 4th down for your Tigers.
Dufo gets back to the line of scrimmage on that play. So it is now 4th and 3. And Dufo will keep this one. And he will get enough for the Tiger first down. And kind of faked the quarterback punt there as he just rolls off to the right side and picks up the first down on a 4th and 3.
Tigers from their own 48-yard line.
Dufo throws this one, and a good job there by the defensive end, number 65, Alex Munson, who jumps up to bat that ball down. Great job by Munson. It's not the first time we've seen this all season, as Munson has got up and batted away some footballs in previous games. Dufo hands this one off to Dole. Dole stopped at the 49-yard line as the Tigers enter Cyclone territory.
Now with a 40-yard gain. Stopped by Beaker.
Number 34, Jamison Beaker on the stop for the Cyclones. 2 minutes, 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Cyclones 38, ADM 15. Dufo drops back over the middle, picked off by number 6, Aiden Hall. Hall is on the return now and gets tackled at about the 40-yard line. A great job and a great read there by Aiden Hall as he jumped that route and ends up with the interception. Second interception here tonight by Dufo, his 5th on the season. Good job by Hall there. Cyclones offense, they will take over at their own 40-yard line. Casper Bauer hands this one off to Hall on the misdirection handoff. Hall out to about the 43-yard line for a gain of 3 on the play.
Aiden Hall with the carry. Heights on the stop. 2nd down.
Casper Bauer under center. He'll fake the handoff, play action, going for it all to Connor Frame. Casper Bauer underthrew him a little bit, but Frame is able to end up with the catch at about the 30-yard line. There is a player that is down. Number 20, Talon Goulet, is down for the Tigers. So we'll let the medical staff attend to him, and we'll take a break. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15. We're back on HLTV Channel 15, where Goulet has to get carried off of the field. Hope that he's all right. The Cyclones picked up some big yardage on that pass completion from Casper Bauer to Frame. Cyclones will go back out onto the field with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. William Kinkle, the big fullback, is running this one up the middle for a huge gain on the play. Great blocking there by the Cyclones offensive line, sets up that huge hole. William Kinkle navigates his way all the way down to the 11-yard line. Excuse me, 6-yard line. Casper Bauer hands this one off to Kinkle again, and Kinkle trips over one of the offensive linemen.
Kinkle with a short gain. Second out.
The offensive lineman tonight for the Cyclones, number 71, Gunnar Schmitz, 64, Dylan Gady, 72, Hugh Griffith, 52, Austin Schumacher, and number 56, Kay Brouillard. They've done a great job all season, and especially tonight. Cyclones have the lead, 38-15. Casper Bauer hands this one off to Hall. Hall's going to drag a few defenders down to the 4-yard line. And the time will expire here in the third quarter. Cyclones have the lead, 38-15. We'll be right back with fourth quarter coverage. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
We're back on HLTV Channel 15. Cyclones have it, 3rd and goal. Casper Bauer play action, looking for Connor Frame, and the Connor Frame catches this one in the end zone for a Cyclone touchdown. Touchdown, Cyclone.
With the 3-yard reception, touchdown.
Connor Frame is able to run a nice out route there. Casper Bauer leads him just enough. And a nice job by the Cyclones offense to capitalize on the call from Coach Cohorse, the offensive coordinator. Cyclones PAT unit comes onto the field. Stephen Linen's kick is blocked.
Linen's kick is no good. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. 11:54 remaining in the fourth quarter. Tigers.
Blocked and no good, so Linen.
Harlan, 44.
Linen's kick's no good. That brings the score to 44-15. Cyclones' closest game all season was their win against Lewis Central. That was their first game of the season on August 27th. They won that one 36-29 in a dogfight that lasted all 4 quarters. Cyclones won that one by Tegan Casper Bauer completing a pass to Joey Moser. Moser ran that one into the end zone. They have won every game since, and they have looked dominant, especially in their last 5 games. Linen boots this one away. And this one goes into the end zone for another touchback for Lynan.
Into the end zone. Your Tigers will take over first and 10 from their 20-yard line.
Cyclone defense comes out onto the field. Cyclones have the lead by 29 points. Dufo shotgun formation sends Morse in motion. Trips left for the Tigers. Dufo and Dole in the backfield. Dufo hands this one off to Dole. And Dole is stopped at the 21-yard line, gain of 1. Brought down by, looked like number 34, Jamison Beaker, and number 32, Lucas Stanley. Dufo sends Dole in motion. Dufo drops back looking for Dole. He delivers this one downfield, and this one, is it? Oh, incomplete. Ashton Lyon had it in his hands, and it falls incomplete.
Broken up by number 4, Lyon.
Good coverage on the play there from Ashton Lyon.
Third down.
Intended receiver was number 15, Brevin Dole. 3rd and 9 for the Tigers. The Cyclones get a stop here. It's going to be hard to come back. Dufo goes over the middle of the field, and that one's incomplete, and that was well over the head of the intended receiver, number 23, Vince Benetti. Didn't look like Benetti had any chance at catching that one, as it was well over his head, but there's a flag down at about the 43-yard line. Pass interference is the call from the head official. It's an automatic first down for the Tigers. Dufo is going to deliver this one incomplete to number 2, Aiden Flora. Flora out on the left side there. Goes right through his hands. So 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Dufo fakes it to Flora, and this one's delivered downfield. That pass is completed to number 10, Holmberg. Coverage by number 9, Nick Bloom. There's a flag back at the 32-yard line. Looks like the Tiger offense is walking back. And it will be against the Tigers. Holding is the call.
10 yards from the spot of the foul. Remains 2nd down.
So Dufo back, 2nd and forever. Rolls out to his right, pressure comes. He delivers this one out of bounds. Just had to get rid of that one.
Defoe's pass falls in.
Coach Brummer catches that one on the Cyclone sideline. Good hands by Coach Brummer, as he was a lineman back in high school, showing that he still has the athleticism. Dufo shotgun formation. 3rd and forever. Pressure comes. Dufo gets rid of it over the middle of the field. And this one's caught. Caught by number 2, Aiden Flora. Flora gets all the way down to the 37-yard line Coverage by number 9, Nick Bloom.
40-yard.
Perfectly thrown ball there from Dufo to Flora. Delivered right into his bread basket. Catches that one over the shoulder, which is a hard catch, but he does it. Dufo rolls to his left. He'll deliver this one on the curl route to number 10, Bennett Holberg.
Holberg with the reception.
Holmberg picks up the first down. Pickup of 11 on the play.
Is a Tiger first down.
The Tigers are now moving the ball with 10 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dufo drops back once again. And this one is almost picked off by number 9, Nick Bloom. There's flags all over on the play.
Intended for Benetti falls incomplete. Flag on the play.
We await the call from the officials. Looks like we have holding on the defense and pass interference on the defense. They'll decline the holding penalty and take the pass interference penalty. A lot of flags being thrown here tonight from these officials. They're saying we got them, so why not throw them?
Holding penalty is declined. The pass interference penalty is accepted.
Tigers will have the ball at the 18-yard line.
First down, Tigers.
They're already into Cyclone territory. Dufo on the read option, hands this one off to Dole. Dole up the middle for a nice gain on the play. Looks like a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Garrett Osmond with the
Number 21, Garrett Osmond makes the tackle. Dole and the Tigers go no huddle. Dole keeps this one, delivers it on the left side, and a good stop there by number 24, Will Newharth.
Madison on the reception.
As that was Madison who kind of flared out to the left. Newharth was already covering someone. And he does a nice job of getting off of his coverage and making the tackle. Pushes him out of bounds. Dole in the Wildcat formation. Runs this one right up the middle. And he is in the end zone for a Tiger touchdown. The Tigers light off to another firework, the third of their game. Score is now 21-44, as it looks like the Tigers will keep their offense out on the field, trying to go for 2 here. Dufo drops back, delivers this one over the middle in the end zone. That's number 1, Lucas Ray, who catches that one for the 2-point conversion. That brings the score 44-23 in favor of the Cyclones. 9 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this one.
Harlan, 44.
We'll be right back with the ADM kickoff. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
Welcome back to HLTV on Channel 15. Holloway is ready to kick this one off. Looks like we have the hands team out there for the Cyclones as Moser's all the way back. And this one is an onside kick, fielded by number 2, Connor Frame. Frame is going to take this one to the house. Connor Frame does an excellent job of fielding that one and taking it all the way in for a Cyclone touchdown. Connor Frame puts 6 on the board. He played the hop right. Says, I'll take that one into the end zone for 6. A quick score by the Cyclones as the PAT team comes out onto the field. Linen's kick is up and good after his last one got blocked. Puts this one through. 51-23 in favor of the Cyclones. Saw Connor Frame emerge from all the players that were getting ready to receive that onside kick. And he fields it perfectly off the bounce. Came out of that pile with a full head of steam. Jogs that one into the end zone as there was no one by him. So Steven Linen gets ready to kick this one away. Back deep to receive for the Tigers is Grove and Moore, number 34 and 4. Linen's kick is a good one. That goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Linen's kick goes into the end zone. Tigers will take over.
9 minutes, 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tigers will come back out onto the field. So will the Cyclones defense. Cyclone defense had a long drive. Took a lot of time. You wonder if that wore out the Cyclone defense as they have to take the field right away again because of Connor Frame's kick return. We'll see if the Cyclones can prevail. Dufo sends Flora in motion, and there's a flag on the play. This one's going to be a false start on the offense. So that will move the Tigers back 5 yards. They're now at the 15-yard line. 1st and 15. Dufo with pressure coming. This one's tipped up by Beaker. That one's incomplete. Big defensive lineman almost got the interception.
Incomplete. Flag on the play.
Looks like there's another penalty on ADM. This one's going to be holding, and it will be accepted by the Cyclones. Cyclones are coached by head coach Todd Black.
It will remain 1st down.
Dufo is standing in his own end zone, 1st and forever. He'll keep this one himself, running up the middle. Cyclones are there to make the stop. Number 10, Joseph Fa.
Defoe on the carry.
Along with number 32, Lucas Stanley. Ball and Stanley have been key components to this game as a linebacker position, as they have a lot of tackles in this one and have made a huge impact. Dufo has to come out for one play as his helmet popped off.
Second down.
So it looks like the Tigers will go with the Wildcat formation. Dahl is going to take this one, run it to the right side. Cyclones defense does a nice job of stopping him. Dole picks up 2 on the play.
Dahl on the carry. Stanley on the stop. That'll be third down.
Dole comes back out onto the field. All alone in the backfield. He rolls out to his left. Pressure coming from number 32, Lucas Stanley. And Stanley is able to get the sack. And it looks like the Tigers will send the punt team out onto the field. Lucas Stanley does a nice job in hot pursuit of quarterback
Fourth down.
Matt Dufo. And now the Tigers will punt this one away. Holloway stands in the back of his end zone. A good punt here from Holloway as Moser's now on the return. He is at the 45. He'll cut back and is tripped up right at the 45-yard line. Regardless of what happened on that return, the Cyclones have terrific field position as they are up 51-23 with 7 minutes and 18 seconds left in this one.
44-yard line.
Casper Bauer, shotgun formation, throws this one out on the flat to Joey Moser. Moser on the left side, makes a guy miss and gets driven out of bounds by number 11, Sam Holloway.
Reception. Holloway on the stop.
Moser with a pickup
Second down.
of 8 on the play, brings up 2nd and 2 for the Cyclones. Casper Bauer sends Hall in motion. Casper Bauer going deep to Aiden Hall. Hall catches it at the 10, but there's a flag down because there wasn't enough people on the line of scrimmage. We saw Connor Frame take a step back, and that will be a flag, so it will be coming back.
Procedure against Harlan. That'll bring the ball back.
So the Cyclones will take the 5-yard penalty on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Tiger 41-yard line. Casper Bauer drops back, looking over the middle of the field, delivers over the middle of the field, right to Aiden Hall, and this one goes off the fingertips of Hall as there's another flag down in the backfield. Holding on the offense.
There's to be holding against Harlan.
So the Cyclones gonna move back once again.
Will remain 2nd down.
2nd and 24. At their own 42-yard line for the Cyclones. Got to pick up some yards here. Casper Bauer drops back, looking over the middle of the field to Joey Moser. The pass is complete. Moser hauls that one in at the 15-yard line. Gets tackled at about the 12-yard line. Great connection there by Casper Bauer to Moser. And they picked up the first down and a lot more on that play. 46-yard gain from Casper Bauer to Moser. Beautifully delivered ball there by Casper Bauer as it was delivered right over Moser's shoulder. Casper Bauer goes under center. He hands this one off to fullback William Kenkel. See Gunnar Schmitz driving the defensive lineman all the way almost into the end zone. Good job by the offensive line.
Second down.
Creating holes. Casper Bauer under center. He'll pitch this one off to number 5, Luke Musich. Musich cuts back in. And he'll get tackled at about the 7-yard line. 3rd and 5 for the Cyclones.
Third down.
Casper Bauer, play action on the out route to Frame, Connor Frame. And there was contact way before the ball was delivered, but no flag on the play. As Frame got pushed out of bounds before the ball even got there. Not going to get the call there, and there's a flag down on the play. The official that missed the call there will throw the penalty flag. Questionable one there. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct on Connor Frame.
Personal foul assessed against Harlan. Remains 4th down.
So the Cyclones will get moved all the way back to the 22-yard line. 4th down. Casper Bauer in the shotgun formation. He'll drop back in the pocket, looking for number 83, Jacob Birch. Birch in the corner of the end zone. Did he get his feet in? Yes, he did. Jacob Birch with the touchdown.
Jacob Birch.
There's another flag down at the 30-yard line.
Touchdown reception. Flags on the field.
Most flags I've ever seen in my life. Must be dropping out of the sky. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense.
Touchdown will be good.
Programming brought to you by these great sponsors: Clark Arnholt State Farm Insurance and Financial, Keast Motors, Cyclone Lanes, Shelby County State Bank, United Bank of Iowa, Holly Jones Funeral Homes, KNOD Radio, Shelby County Farmers Mutual, and Century Farm Insurance, and the Peterson Wellness Center and Lewis Family Aquatic Complex.
So the touchdown will stand, but there is sportsmanlike conduct on the Cyclones. Lynan kicks this one up through the uprights, and it's good. It will be continuous clock as the Cyclones will be up by 35. Lynan will get moved back 15 yards for this PAT attempt. And this one is up and good. Steven Lynan with another great kick and a great hold there by number 7, Brad Curran. And a snap by Gunnar Schmitz. So from here on out, we will have continuous clock. 4 minutes and 19 seconds left. Cyclones have the lead, 58-23. Lynan gets set to kick this one away to Chase Grove, number 34, and Cade Morris, number 4. Lynan puts the ball on the tee, looking for another touchback here. Lynan's kick is a lower kick for him, and it will end up in the end zone for another touchback.
Lynan's kick goes into the end zone. Tigers will take over first and 10 from their 20-yard line.
Tigers offense will come out onto the field. As they're down by 35 points, 4 minutes left. Once this game, Dufo hands this one off to Dole on the left side. Once this game is over, the Cyclones will improve to 7-0 on the season. And once again, they will play Crescent at home next week. And then they will travel to Knoxville at Knoxville. The Tigers will go down to 5-2 on the season after this game as Dole takes this one to the left side.
Dull on the carry. Forced out of bounds by Ben Alberti. Tiger first
Number 20,
down.
Ben Alberti on the tackle for the Cyclones. Dufo drops back, looking over the middle. The pass is overthrown. His intended receiver was number 23, Vince Benetti.
Pass intended for Benetti falls incomplete. Second down.
Cyclones jump. There will be a flag thrown. It's number 87, Sam Blatt.
Encroachment against Harlan.
Dufo takes this one himself and gets hit hard by number 36, Matthew Sorfenden, who drives him to the ground. He was scrambling back there and finally takes it up the middle, and Sorfenden makes him pay. Last thing you want to see is your starting quarterback go down when it's a blowout by 35 points, and Dufo throws this one over the middle of the field. Number 15, Quinn Kessers, is able to make the tackle.
Refer to Dahl. completion. 40 yards. That'll be
Cyclones have their JV defense into the game. The Tigers offense is able to move the ball here. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. Dufo drops back in the corner of the end zone. This one is incomplete. Intended receiver looks to be number 23, Vince Benetti. Benetti juggling the ball in the corner of the end zone as he had two defenders draped all over him. Dufo sends a guy in motion, bounce off to the left side, and runs out of real estate there on the left side. 36, Matthew Sorfenden was there to make the stop along with number 20, Ben Alberti. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dufo will take this one himself, and he goes into the end zone for an ADM Tigers touchdown. Holloway's kick is up and good. Makes the score 58-30.
43 seconds remaining in the game.
43 seconds left. Once the Cyclones get the ball, they will go ahead and take a knee to end this game.
Back deep for the Cyclones. Holloway set the kick for the Tigers.
Holloway on to kick this one away. It's a low kick. Cade Sears, number 14, fields it and drops down like he's playing dead.
Sears.
Cyclones will have it at the 15-yard line. 41 seconds left, so the Cyclones will have to snap it twice. Take two knees on the play. Take two kneels on the play. It looks like number 18, Will Arkfeld, will make an appearance. He is the JV quarterback, and it looks like the Cyclones put in their JV offense. Arkfeld takes the knee.
Harlan will take a knee.
Arkfeld and the Cyclones will have to snap this one more time. And that's the ball game. The Cyclones will win this one 58-30 against the ADM Tigers. They stay undefeated at 7-0. Great job here by the Cyclones tonight as they are still looking dominant. They've done a nice job all season. Their offense and their defense showed us why they're ranked number 1 in the Class 3A. The Tigers were able to keep the ball on the ground and pick up yards against the Cyclone defense in the first half. But then the Cyclone defense did a nice job there in the second half of stopping the run game and limiting them. Cyclone's offense with another nice job. They put up 58 points here tonight. They put up 55 last week, 64 the week before. So the Cyclone offense has been rolling and clicking on all cylinders. They've done a nice job. Cyclones win this one in Adele. They'll be home next week against Creston. And this wraps up this game. You're watching HLTV on Channel 15, where it's always great to be a Cyclone.